Ay gerçek kesitleri salıp buradan devam etsek neymiş ki bu? Bunlar rezillikler.
When something goes wrong at a Super Bowl halftime show, the mistake can be larger than life. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cringiest halftime show moments.
Hadi bakalım.
For this list, we're looking at moments from Super Bowl halftime shows that either offended people or were just straight up awkward and cringeworthy. Keep in mind, we're not necessarily saying these performances were bad,
Ay çok
but the
merak ettim
moments
neler
we're focusing on
hadi.
were far more memorable than the actual performances themselves
Janet
for all
Jackson.
the wrong reasons. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Hadi Mojo ya. Kime göre cringe belirlenmiş acaba? Hiçbir fikrim yok, göreceğiz bakalım.
Mine, Super
Fergie'ninkiymiş.
Number 10, Fergie singing Sweet Child of Mine, Super Bowl 45.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
The whole Black Eyed Peas performance at this Super Bowl was a disaster. From their stilted dance moves to their outlandish outfits. When former Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash first came out playing the opening riff to Sweet Child of Mine, it looked as though the show could be saved.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Slash!
But then Fergie started singing, killing any hope for momentum. Instead of performing the song with her actual singing,
Kız bizimkilerin artık benim ülkedeki.
voice, she opted to try and imitate Guns N' Roses frontman Axl Rose, as if that's something Slash or anybody else wanted to hear. Number 9, a Disney-filled mess, Super Bowl 25. In 1991, Disney produced the Super Bowl halftime show, and it's hard to pinpoint which moment was the cringiest. It could have been the little kids dressing up like football players and cheerleaders while singing and dancing.
Gotta be a football hero to get along with a beautiful girl. Gotta be a touchdown getter, you bet. If you wanna get a cutie too.
Or it may have been costume Disney characters including Minnie Mouse, Goofy, and Winnie the Pooh simply being part of the show.
Hi, everybody! It's great to be here at the Super Bowl!
To top it all off, the main act for the halftime show was the New Kids on the Block, because that's the perfect group to entertain and hype football fans, right? Come on, Disney. Number 8, a halftime show on ice, Super Bowl 26.
Hi, everybody!
Come on and feel the cold.
Come to Minnesota where winter's the hottest time of the year.
It's winter magic.
As part of the theme of winter magic, the 1992 halftime show featured performers dressed in white and blue dancing to Winter Wonderland and the Nutcracker. The show also highlighted the U.S. Olympic skating team, with notable skaters Brian Boitano and Dorothy Hamill getting a chance to show their talents on a stage that was converted to a skating rink.
I want one moment in time.
O kadar küçük ki burası.
When I'm more than I thought I could be. And all
Anladım yani kayacak bir alan yokken ikisinin karmaya çalışması herhalde gelmiş insanlara.
Unfortunately, the show was anything but magical. Once again, this is yet another case of a halftime show that focuses on trying to be original rather than appealing to the average football fan. Thankfully, the following year, the NFL got it right with Michael Jackson.
That my lover, it's just a girl.
Number 7, the Left Shark, Super Bowl 49.
Ben bunu seviyorum ama.
While singing Teenage Dream during the halftime show in 2015, Katy Perry was joined by 2 backup dancers in shark costumes within a beach setting.
Bence çok iyiydi bu.
What made the sharks so memorable was how much the one on the left was obviously struggling to keep up with the choreography. Viewers accused the shark of going rogue, and it was all anyone could talk about from the Super Bowl in the days following. Let's face it, the only thing more ridiculous than a dancing shark is one that doesn't know what he's doing. Number 6, Indiana Jones and the shameless marketing gimmick.
Ha şimdi diyor ki bir tanesi uyumsuz dans et, hatta dans etmedi neredeyse falan filan diyor. Soldaki diyor hani öylesine başka hareketler. Belki bilinçli yapılmış olabilir. Ya ben buna okeyim bu arada.
29.
Hold on. I got a bad feeling about this.
For this halftime show, Disney decided to use an Indiana Jones theme to promote a new ride, Temple of the Forbidden Eye, which hit Disney theme parks that year. As expected, the show was a giant spectacle full of sets and characters from the film series. This included impersonators for Indiana Jones and Marion, who acted more like Willie from Temple of Doom, obnoxiously shouting Indy when she was in trouble.
Why does it always have to be Snake?
Not even singers like Patti LaBelle and Tony Bennett could save this train wreck. Number 5, the fake performance, Super Bowl 48.
Fake performans mı?
During the Red Hot Chili Peppers guest performance at Super Bowl 48, it was apparent to some viewers the band did not have their instruments hooked up, despite the loud sounds blaring from the speakers and enthusiastic guitar picking coming from the players. This led to accusations that the Red Hot Chili Peppers had faked their performance at the halftime show. Shortly after, the band came clean, and bassist Flea wrote a statement on the band's website explaining their actions, saying that it was the NFL's idea that, quote, only the vocals be live, and, quote, the bass, drums, and guitar be pre-recorded. Number 4, Maroon 5, Super Bowl 53. Following the controversy surrounding the unwillingness of NFL teams to sign quarterback Colin Kaepernick, several musical artists declined invitations to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show in 2019. However, Maroon 5 stepped up to the plate and was criticized for doing so.
She said goodbye too many times before.
Many believed that all major artists should have boycotted the halftime show to support Kaepernick and to punish any company that silenced the protest. To defuse the controversy, the band decided to give $500,000 to Big Brothers and Big Sisters of America, but the issue still hung over the band while they played their set. Also, shirtless Adam Levine. Number 3, an Elvis impersonator's magic flop, Super Bowl 23.
Magic flop.
Before the 1990s, Super Bowl halftime shows didn't focus
Ya Allah aşkına neden böyle elbise yapmıyorsunuz ya? Ben sadece sormak istiyorum. Kendime böyle bir tane elbise almak istiyorum. Böyle elbise yok.
on pop stars.
Ya yapmıyorsunuz ya?
The main act for Super Bowl 23's halftime show in 1989 was an Elvis impersonator who performed magic tricks under the name Elvis Presto. We're not joking.
Well, baby, here's the way it's gonna be.
During the show, Elvis Presto, accompanied by backup singers, performed a card trick where the audience was asked to pick from 4 cards.
You pick your card by clapping hands, so everybody in the stand, let's hear enter it for your card because your choice depends on your applause.
The card they picked was based on how loud their applause was. Fortunately, the NFL decided not to continue in this direction for future halftime shows. Number 2, a tribute to Prince, Super Bowl 52. Playing in Minneapolis, Justin Timberlake decided to display a video projection of Prince on a large sheet as an homage to the late artist.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, this one's for you.
Although Timberlake reportedly promised to not use a hologram of Prince during his performance, Timberlake sang "I Would Die For You" along with the video, part of which was taken from the movie Purple Rain. Although we wouldn't necessarily classify this as a hologram, fans were outraged, feeling that the act was still being disrespectful to Prince's memory. Interestingly enough, Prince himself had previously gone on record to express disapproval of technology that brought back musical legends for collaborations, so Timberlake most likely would not have had his blessing.
2 fingers in the air for Prince tonight.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos. 30. Number 1. Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction, Super Bowl 38. Unsurprisingly, Justin Timberlake also takes the top spot for his
problematik olayı var, evet.
2004
Britney Spears'ın hayatını batmak gibi. Öyle bir problematikliği varmış kendisinin. Biz de Allah razı olsun Çağlar Barlas sayesinde öğrendik.
halftime show, where he removed a piece of clothing from Janet Jackson, showing TV viewers her bare breast. Whether this was the intended climax of the halftime show or an honest wardrobe malfunction, this incident brought the show to a screeching halt, with Jackson covering herself with a look of shame. Then, of course, there was the outrage from angry parents, and the clip was shown repeatedly on television so we could relive the cringe over and over and over again.
Very embarrassing moment.
It was a very embarrassing moment.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan...
Zaten seviyorsunuz. Ben çok seviyordum. Batuhan'ından tut, aileme kadar herkes bilir ki bütün şarkılarını neredeyse ezbere bilirim. Kliplerine kadar, klibinde nereden olacağına kadar ezbere bilirim. Ama bizi dağıttı. Bizi dağıttı. Beni dağıttın. Benim için bittin. Benim için ölü birisin. Haberin olsun da. Haberin olsun da. Halftime şovları 28 kere yayında izlediğim için tekrar oturup da izlemek gerçekten istemiyorum.